Hey guys, it's me, Simon Comics, and I'm back with a new haul. Um, so just wanted to point it out the wall again, as you saw in the last video. The wall has been, updated from the corner panel, and if you didn't see my last haul, I would go check it out. And I feature some of the books up in here. I switched out some of the books, and with every new haul, I will be switching a few out. I guess you'll see some of my personal favorites as I will keep those. But eventually, almost all the books will be switched out, being that I want to keep varying the wall. And that since this place is exposed to some sunlight, not that much, I just want to keep the books rotating. That way they won't get color damaged. So, yeah. Well, I don't want to spend too much time. You see, there aren't that many books. There's 5 books. This haul. It's a smaller haul. Thing is, it's bigger books. So I hope you enjoy what you see. And without babbling on, let's get on. First up, Adventure Comics. What is this? Number 91. This book has some problems. Yeah, along the spine there's some not so good color touch, some tape, and covers detached. So I think the centerfold's attached too, but Simon and Kirby cover, war cover, Simon and Kirby story. I'll pick it up, So I have issue number 90 over here. Well, this is just the cover, but I have the full book. So issue number 90 is right here. This is cover only. I have the full book. But I also have issue number 89, so I guess I have 89, 90, 91, and 92. This is a Joe Simon Jack Kirby cover. Both of these are Joe Simon Jack Kirby covers. And these 2 books I got from my friend that I mentioned, that I have been getting most of these books from. Now, we both discussed this, and he's very good at pointing out Simon, what Joe did, what Jack did, what they did together, what a lot of people attribute to Jack, but it's really Joe's, and what a lot of people attribute to Joe, but it's really Jack. And he pointed something out, which I'm in agreement with. This Sandman figure, I almost said Stuntman, because we were talking about Stuntman today. This Sandman figure, it looks Joe Simon. It looks very Joe, not that much Kirby. And the figures back here look more Kirby. Now, in my opinion, the figures back here look like Simon and Kirby. Like, this is just classic Simon and Kirby, in my opinion. But this right here is classic Joe Simon, in my opinion. He says this is Joe, that's Jack. I say this is Joe. I said that's Jack and Joe. But yeah, so that's very, very classic looking. Few pages, I think the centerfold's detached and a few pages are split. But yeah, it's a nice book. Presents well. And so I have issues number 89 through 92, and I hope to get more. I'm not really too fond of number 93's cover. It's like a dragon cover. It just, for me, it doesn't. And if you actually look at his hands over here on the Sandman, it's very similar to the hands they drew over there on the guy taking a photograph. Can people just, like, stop making noise? I mentioned this in my last video. I'm trying to film and then people just honking outside, and they don't care. This book I did not get from my friend, but the other 2 left I did. Detective Comics number 91. I have a bunch of books here to the side. I purchased a lot of comics that I'm hoping to, well, this was included in the lot, and I'm hoping to resell the other comics. There's some Marvel books, and if you know, I do collect Marvel books, Silver Age Marvel. I'm not super active. If I pick it up for cheap, I'll hold on to it if I like it. But I am starting to sell some. That way I could afford these books. And this was one of the books in there, and I can't let this book go. It's just too nice. At least right now, I'll be keeping it. There's a Simon and Kirby Boy Commando story. And the cover's detached on the bottom staple, but it's a Dick Spring Joker cover. And, the Joker covers aren't cheap. But yeah, so I plan to resell the other books and keep this book. So Detective Comics number 91. There's Simon and Kirby Boy Commandos. And if you see on my hand, you probably didn't notice until now. But yeah, got a little injury from basketball. And it happens. I just came back from basketball and just really wanted to share my books. So Detective Comics number 71. This is another one from my friend. And yeah, it's a black cover, but you might see there is some problems up here, which I didn't even notice when I first took a look at it. But besides that, it's a very nice looking book. It presents well. I'm scared that there's a little bit of color touch here. I'm not sure because there seems to be some black in the white spine, which I find odd. But, you know, hopefully there isn't. Oh, this is bothering me. I feel like the book's off-centered in the Mylar. There we go. Much better. Yeah, but this is a classic Joker cover. I wish he had number 69. You know, the one where Joker's like kind of almost like a ghost with the two guns and Batman and Rock. But, you know, this is my second favorite Joker cover. So I'll take this one. Especially with the price I paid. You know, it's a Joker cover. I do very much like it. So I'm very happy to own this. And the last and final book. And yeah, I'm kind of spreading them out that way you guys can kind of see it. Yeah, so those are the books. I leaned them against the wall. And the final book you might be already able to see, Captain America. This is issue number 6. It presents very, very nicely. But there are problems with it that make it a very low-grade copy. The fact that the centerfold is detached. At least there is a centerfold, unlike my issue number 9 that's now hiding behind the 2 Detective Comics. The first 3 wraps, including the cover? Yeah, I think including, or it's either the first 3 or the first 2, plus the cover, are split, unfortunately. And there are no staples in the book. I don't know. Someone took out the staples, and I don't know. They weren't rotten, because I don't see any, you know, black stuff around where the staple should be. But this is first appearance of the Hangman. And I'll go into detail about this character, the Hangman, which is right here being punched. And, you know, I used to, a few years ago, when I looked at Cap 1 through 10, I wasn't a huge fan of this cover. Covers, the Simon and Kirby covers, issues 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Issues 6, 7, and 8. And even, okay, yeah, 6, 7, and 8. You know, they just never, I guess, interested in me. Well, is that even right English? They just didn't interest me. But for some reason, this cover has grown on me, especially the whole story with the Hangman. And, yeah, it's just very interesting about the whole Archie thing. And I'll make a separate video on it eventually. I mean, I had the book. I never thought I would own it. So, yeah, I'm just very happy to own it. So, the Hangman. Captain America number 6. And it presents nicely. And, you know, I buy them to read them. I buy them to collect because I love Captain America. I love Simon and Kirby. So, I'm just very happy that he was able to help me out. And I'm truly in debt to him. Yeah, I really do appreciate it. So, these are my 5 books that I've picked up this week. Yeah. So I should next week also be going to his place and picking up some more books. I don't know if I'll be able to spend as much as I spent this week. Hopefully. This week really hurt my wallet, but I really love the comics I got. I got these 4 books from him. And that book I got in the lot. So I will be doing some good reading this week. And yeah, so thanks for watching. And next week when you hopefully watch my video, you'll see some newer books up here. Feel free in the comments below if you want to tell me which books you want me to swap out. If you think I should put this book in particular. I'm definitely putting the Cap 6 and Detective 71. I'm not sure about the 91. Number 92 I'm thinking about putting right there. I think that would look very good. Just because then you just have the whole Sandman figure. I know I won't be putting up number 91, but so these 2 are definite. This one's probably, and this one's I'll think about it. So let me know if you like my new wall setup, what you think about the books on it. If you have any suggestions of a book I should get, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, just let me know if you enjoyed the video. So thanks so much for watching, and have a good day. Bye.